Hello boys and girls, and welcome to EzeeSport at Home. My name is Fiona, and today I have Peter with me and Caitlin, and we're going to be your EzeeSport coaches today. We're going to take you through some sports skills and maybe a little bit of fitness as well. Before we get started, you need some equipment. So you're going to need a big ball that's a little bit bouncy, possibly a tennis ball or a sponge ball if you've got one, a foam sponge ball. If you don't have that, a beanbag can also work, and even a little toy if you've got one of those. So why don't you pause this video right now and run off and go and find some of your equipment and then come and join us again. Okay, so welcome back, and we're going to get started with a warm-up. This warm-up is called the whistle warm-up. So Peter and Caitlin, do you want to get into your positions over there? All right, put this equipment down. Okay, and how the whistle game works is that when I say EzeeSport, they're going to move around, they're going to run around, either on the spot or around the lounge, okay? And if I blow the whistle twice, 2 whistles, then they're going to freeze and lift up their legs, is balancing on one leg. And today we're even going to try doing 3 whistles, and that is going to be star jump. So you're going to start off like a soldier, and then you're going to make a star. You want to do that, you two? And then soldier again, and then a star, and then you can go quicker. All right, so we're going to do 3 of those when I blow the whistle 3 times. Okay, are you ready to get going? You guys ready to get going?
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's go. We're going to run on the spot or run around. Okay, Caitlin and Peter, you can run around. Off you go. That's very good. Keep going. Keep going. Really good. 1 whistle. Freezing in a power stance. Very good. Well done. Okay, and EzeeSport. Let's go. Run, run, run. Keep going. Okay, good stuff. 2 whistles. Very good, Caitlin. Balancing. So you've got to take your arms out. And like an aeroplane, if you want, that'll help you with balancing. And lift one leg up in the air. All right, ready to go again. EzeeSport, off you go. Run, run, run. Run, run. Keep going. Power stance, see how quickly you can stop. And a power stance means that you have your feet slightly apart, knees bent, okay, and your arms ready to go. Very good. Okay, is it easy bananas? No. Is it EzeeSport? Yes, go. Run, run, run. Keep going. 2 whistles is balancing. So we lift our legs up, put your arms out. Very good. And EzeeSport, let's go again. Off you go. 2 whistles. Balancing again. Very good. EzeeSport. Let's go. Run, run, run. 3 whistles. What's that? That's star jump. So, ready and 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're supposed to do 3. We did 4. EzeeSport. Let's go. Run again. Run, run, run. Fantastic. Really good. And freeze. Okay. How are you feeling? You feeling a bit warmed up?
Yeah.
Yeah? How are you feeling, boys and girls? Are you feeling a little bit warmed up now, ready to do some skills? Good. Okay, so we're going to move on to some skills now. So you guys can take your position. You're going to need a big ball for this skill, all right? And the first skill that we're going to do is called dropping and catching a big ball. So the way that we do this is we're going to stretch our arms out in front of us like this. We're going to open up our arms wide and let the ball drop. And then we're going to catch it with big scoop arms. So watch carefully. Drop and catch with big scoop arms. Okay, now you two can go for it. Drop and catch with big scoop arms. Good. Straight arms out in front of you. Release and catch with big scoop arms. And again, straight arms out in front. Release and catch with big scoop arms. And again, out in front, release, and catch it with big scoop arms. That's really good. You're doing that very nicely. So remember, you want your ball away from your body so it doesn't land on your toes And then you got to just open up your arms nice and wide. Make sure the ball bounces first before you scoop it up in your arms. Let's try that a few more times. Out in front, release, and scoop it up. And again, and release, and scoop it up. And last go, out in front, release, and scoop it up. Very good, well done, that's very good, thanks helpers. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is just to get our bodies warmed up a bit, we're going to do 5-star jumps. Right, so do you want to just put your balls down?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good stuff. Okay, so you can pick your balls up again. And the next skill we're going to practice is bouncing a big ball. So we're going to pretend that our ball's Tigger now, and we're going to make sure that he can bounce really high. Okay. And the way we do that is exactly how we've been doing the first skill. We're going to reach our arms out in front of us like this. We're going to release the ball, and then we're going to push it down with star fingers. So watch me first. Release and push down with star fingers. Okay. So do you want to see if you can do that? Release the ball. Very nice. Really good. Okay. So straight arm, remember. Straight arms out in front of you. Open your arms up wide and push down. Bend your knees and keep pushing. Fantastic. Really good. Pick it up again. If you are struggling with this, the most important thing is that you've got your arms out in front of you and that you just release the ball like that. Don't throw it down because then it's going to bounce too hard and too high. You just want to let it drop. Let it just drop. That's it. And then you're going to make sure that your fingers look like a star to push the ball down. So there we go. All right. So last go, you two. You're doing a really great job showing everybody how to do this. Are you ready? Ready and bounce. Very nice. Lovely bouncing. Fantastic. All right. We're going to still need these big balls because the next skill we're going to do is a football skill, and we're going to dribble the ball with our feet. Okay. So the way that we do that is that we have to spread our feet out like a duck feet. I like to call them Donald Duck feet. All right. So that you can use this part, the inside part of your foot, to push the ball. So you're going to use that part and then this part of this foot to push the ball around the floor with your feet. So all we're going to do is just push it around like this. And if it goes too quickly, you put your hand on to stop it. Or you can even put your foot on very gently to trap it, to stop it going too quickly. All right. So do you two want to have a go? Should we do it in a circle around here? So we're going to go this way. I'll keep going. There we go. Very good. Okay. Really good. Keep going. Just pushing the ball. That's it. And if it goes too quickly, you put your foot on top of it to stop it. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. Really nice. Okay. Very good. Trap it if it goes too quickly. Okay. How are you all doing at home? You're managing to get this? It's quite tricky, this one, to keep it. You want to keep it near your feet. You don't want it to run away. So if it goes too quickly, just stop it with your hand. Okay. All right. Or trap it with your foot. Okay. So I tell you what, we're going to practice that now, the trapping with our foot. So if you come back to your position, okay, and all we're going to do now is we're going to gently put our feet on top of the ball, go and tap it with that foot, and then the next one, just very gently. Foot on top, and then the next foot on top. That's it. Swapping over, and look how I've put my arms out like an aeroplane again, just to get balance, so I don't. And you don't want to stand on it hard because you can fall over or twist your ankle. You're just doing it very gently on top of the ball to stop it, to trap it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to take it for a walk again, all right? And then we can practice trapping the ball like we've just been doing to stop it from going too quickly. All right, very good. Keep going. Nice trapping, Caitlin and Peter. It's really good. Trap. Okay, and let's bring our balls back. Really good. Now, because we haven't been moving too much, we're going to do something to get our bodies moving. So we're going to do some running on the spot. So just put your ball aside, out of the way, and when I say go, we're going to see how quickly we can run on the spot. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Keep going, get your knees up high. That's good, that's looking really good. Keep going, knees up high, go, go, go. Ooh, almost fall over, but I'm going to hold it. And freeze. Good stuff. Okay, so I tell you what, let's put those balls right away. Okay, so the next skill that we're going to try is overarm throwing. So we've done quite a few big ball skills. We've done some dropping and catching. We've done bouncing, and we've done some football dribbling. So this time we're going to see if we can do some overarm throwing. So you're going to need a target for that. So what we're going to use is a bucket that we're going to put a cone on top and a ball on top of that. So you find something that you can use as a target. Maybe you could even use the teddy bear. Yeah, that's a good one. So Peter's going to use a beanbag to see if he can knock the teddy off. I've got a foam ball. So if you're indoors, I'd recommend, if you've got one of these, this is a good one to use. And Caitlin's got a tennis ball. Okay. And how we do overarm throwing is we hold the ball or the beanbag in your favorite hand, all right? You bring it up to your ear and you make sure that your elbow is up. All right. You need to be in a side-on stance and you point in the direction of the target. And then when you throw the ball, this arm's going to come through. It's going to point at the target before it releases. Okay, so let's see if we can get these two doing it. Who's going to go first? Peter? You might want to come over here, my sweetie.
Can we do it one at a time?
Yeah. Okay, so Peter's going to do it with his right hand. So you can see how he does it right-handed.
So that's right.
And go! Oh dear. All right, see if Caitlin can do it. Ready and fire. Well done! Caitlin managed to knock the beanbag off the teddy's head. Okay, let's see if I can do it. All right. So remember, you need to be in your side-on position, pointing, aim, and fire.
Wow.
Okay, good. I managed to hit the beanbag. Let's see if Peter
all
can
three
do
of
this
us together?
You can go. Ready? And fire. Okay, well done. Sure. Caitlin's turn. Ready and fire. Well done, Caitlin. And Margot, ready and fire. Good. I think we're all quite good at this one. We're all managing to hit our target. How are you going? Have you managed to hit your target yet? Keep going, guys. You can go again, Peter. All right. Okay. Peter's lucky he's got a beanbag because he's throwing quite hard inside. Okay, and Caitlin's turn. Well done. My turn. Ready and fire. Oh, that wasn't a very good round for all of us. I hope you guys did better than that. Ready, Peter, and fire. Oh dear. Okay. Caitlin's turn. Go. Yes. And I'll have my last turn. Are you going to have your last go with me, everyone? Are we ready?
Yeah.
And, oh, I think Caitlin and Peter are also joining me. Ready, aim, and fire. Okay. I think that teddy bear was pretty safe today. All right. So we've got one last skill that we want you to practice with us, and that is dropping and catching a small ball. So you can use your foam ball again or a tennis ball. Okay, so Caitlin, you've got a tennis ball, Peter's got a foam ball. Or do you want to grab a tennis ball, please? Okay. You need to get into your front-on power stance again. So that's just standing with your feet slightly apart. Okay, you ready, you two? Knees bent. And then you're going to stretch your arm out in front of you like this. And then you're just going to release the ball. And when it drops, you're going to bend your knees. And then you're going to get your hands underneath the ball by making a nest with your hands. All right, so you need to bring your little pinky fingers together. You two want to practice that? Okay, pinky fingers together. And then you're going to scoop your hands underneath the ball. You want it to come under the ball. All right, so we'll show you. We're going to pretend the ball is a little bird. It's going to fly out of the nest and then out of the tree, and then we're going to make a nest with our hands. Ready and go. Drop and catch. Very good. All right, let's try again. Drop and catch. And if it rolls away, just pick it up and get yourself in the ready position again. Let it drop and hands underneath it to catch it. And look how we're bending our knees when we go down. You don't want to go forwards, because if you do that, it's going to bop you on the nose. Okay, so you want to make sure that you bend your knees and keep watching the ball until it lands in your hands. All right, and you can even close your hands around it and bring it into your body. Very good. Keep practicing. This is quite a tricky one to do at the beginning. Okay, so don't give up. Keep trying. And when you eventually do get it right, then you won't forget. You'll be able to keep on dropping and catching a small ball really well. So look at those two. They're quite good at it. They've been doing it a lot. Okay, fantastic. Well done, guys. Really good. Give me a high five. Well done. Well done. Okay, do you think we should end off with a last warm-up skill? Good, thing. Okay, so let's put these away. Put our balls away. Get them out the way. And we're going to end off with some bicycle pushes. So to do this, you have to lie on the floor on your backs. All right. Okay. You two might need to move back a bit so we can see you. Okay, and you need to get your legs up in the air. Legs up in the air. Good. Right up in the air. Right up in the air. And off you go. Push, push, push. Faster. Faster. 1,
That's 17 kids.
2, 3, and stop. That's very good. All right. Well done. Okay. So I hope you've had lots of fun today doing all these skills and fitness exercises with us. We always end off our EzeeSport lessons with our song. So we're going to end off with our song before we say goodbye. All right. So you ready, guys? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
EzeeSport is so much fun. EzeeSport's for everyone.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining us for EzeeSport at Home. Have fun doing these skills at home. You can come say goodbye, you two.
Yeah.
And bye-bye from the coaches. Bye.